Hey guys, Zach here, and this is going to be a quick video on how to perform at your best. How to have a peak performance state on a consistent basis so you can manifest and create everything that you truly desire. You know, this is the one area that I'm super passionate about, and this is what I drive for, this is what I love about. You know, this is what I completely do every single day. I help business owners and I help naturally normal people, you know, operate at a peak performance state, because peak performance starts in internal world. And most of the time when I talk to people, they're focused on, this is all the stuff, I want to get a car, I want all these things. But the reality is you can't get all these things until you fix what's going on in here. And this is what I'm mastering. I help people believe in who they are. I help people get clear on what they want and ask themselves the question, how do I get that? You know, how do I operate on a consistent basis like one of those leaders that I look up to? How do I have more energy in my life? How do I get more from my life? That's what I help people with. And I have plenty of programs on, you know, how to develop peak performance that people can go through and got amazing results from. But the biggest thing that I see with so many people is they have no idea where they're going. If you're coming in and you want to get coached by me, or you want to go into one of my programs and you don't know where you want to go, that's the first step that we need to go for, because that's the start of peak performance. Because inspiration comes from clarity. And if you get clear on where you want to go and it's super, super clear and it's like feels so good when you think about it, all of a sudden you have more energy. The only reason I have a lot of energy and I'm super passionate because I know where I'm going and I'm so obsessed with it. And I'm obsessed. But the only way to get obsessed about it is completely getting clear on it. Let me ask you this, are you clear on where you want to go? That's the reason you don't have energy. Because you're sticking in a job that maybe you don't like, or maybe you're doing something you don't specifically like, and you're like, I want more, but I don't know what more. But finding out more is so easy. But you've got to get yourself into an altered state and ask yourself deep questions that, you know, sometimes you got to be, it's scary to even ask. You know, what do I really want? What have I been doing the last year? Is this really aligned with where I want to go, or it's not? But getting clear at a deep level will massively help you manifest and create what you want. That's step one. Mindset, getting clear. Also, the second key is losing and letting go of the limiting beliefs that hold you. Because the reality is the beliefs that we feel right now, like I'm not good enough, you know, can I do this? I've failed in the past. The reality is all these beliefs were created in the past. They're created from your past. And the reality is you can't change the past. The only thing you can change is your association to the past. You know, some experience that you've had, we change the meaning and the event of it. We can go back to the event and change the meaning of it. So it was scary, my life was over, to, do you know what, it was a gift? Because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am. So it's a gift. And if I come from that frame, I can connect. You know, I can go for it in life. I'm inspired. You know, I can let go of it because I changed the emotion from scared, frustration, I'm not good enough, to, do you know what? It was powerful. That made me who I am. That gives me significance. I don't need significance for the problem. That gives me significance as a person. You know, what would happen if all the limiting beliefs that you had in your life, you're like, I can't do it, I procrastinate, they just wiped out? That's what peak performance is to me. That's what I help people with massively. Because if you can overcome those limiting beliefs, those limiting feelings, those limiting thoughts that you have on a consistent basis, you can have and be and share and create everything that you truly desire. And another thing that creates amazing peak performance is rituals. Are you doing rituals on a consistent basis? You know, you don't go to the gym once and expect, hey, I'm fit for life. I clean my teeth once a week and look, I have yellow teeth. You don't do that. You do it consistently. You make it a part of who you are, because rituals change your identity. And if you identify yourself as, hey, I'm not confident, I'm not a confident person, I'm not a singer, you're locking yourself into a box. What would you say if you started saying to yourself, I am confident, and I started doing the rituals every single day that supported that confidence? How would I feel on a consistent basis? I would feel amazingly alive. I'd feel alive, I'd feel awake, I'd feel connected to a higher source, I'd feel all these amazing feelings. If you do these three things, simple things, there's a lot more detail that I go into on sessions and obviously courses, but these are the three basics. If you can get these three basics down, everything will change in your life. Everything. Clarity, super important. Once you're clear on where you want to go, you're driven. Inspiration comes through you. It comes through you on a consistent basis. Getting clear of all the bullshit that you hold on, limiting beliefs, wiping them out, and then creating new rituals that support you and your new lifestyle. This is the secret that can transform everything in your life. If you do those three things, performance will be enhanced. You'll get everything you want. You won't make more money. You'll attract that woman, that man into your life. You know, you'll create that career that you desire for. Everything. You'll grow that business. Everything will flow to you if you get super, super clear. So this is super important. Follow these three principles and I can promise you peak performance is around the corner. Boom!